that. It's so early. I'm so tired and I got the snuffles and I'm sneezing. But it's that time of year when I start getting it. I get this like every year, so it's fine. I don't have COVID. So today, the reason why I was not posting anything, any new videos or updates, not playing Roblox with you guys is because my Roblox for some reason it stopped working. It stopped working and I had tried to update it and it would not update, and so my sister was telling me like just uninstall it and then redo it again, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna take a chance because I want to get logged out of my account. And then a couple of months passed by and I'm like, you know what, it's worth a shot. And so I did it yesterday while I was talking to my girlfriends, and I saw it actually not, I didn't see it saying like something went wrong or an error occurred, something like that. But it usually happened, but I did not see that. And I saw loading, so I got so excited. It was crazy. But yeah, so I'm just gonna um be recording. Now as you can see, I'm on level 4 because I haven't played in months. On my daily login, I was on day for Adopt Me, I was on day 85, I think. It says I couldn't play. I started from day 1, and it was like a month that passed by without me playing. And so now I'm on day 1, and the daily login on Adopt Me is not fully accurate because I can miss maybe 2 to 3 days, and I would still be on that level, and that started happening when I got to like my 20s, everything. So I honestly don't know what happened. But while you're waiting, I'm gonna give a fake story time. But first, let me think about it. And while I'm thinking about it, you can listen to some music.
Little baby and I'm back in a Birkin. No 9 to 5, put the work in. Flaws and all, I love them all. To me, you're perfect. Baby girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. You got it, girl.
I was in 2nd grade, and male teacher went to the phone because of our classroom phone started ringing. Oh, I gotta sneeze, I gotta sneeze, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I was in 2nd grade. My male teacher went to go and answer the classroom phone, and so after that, he was like, just answering really weirdly, like super weirdly. And so when he answered, after he answered, he came into the class until he came to like talk to us, and he was saying to just put your stuff away, hurry up, and don't talk. And it was just for our class, like everybody else was fine. Nobody else got this alert or anything. And so what happened, and then after that we did as he told us, and then he closed the door and locked it. And then after that, a lockdown went because there's somebody in our school, and this was not the first day of school or the last day either. And I did not have a sub. So after um, that went on, a teacher, he was just like, be quiet, go, just you can do whatever, but you have to be quiet and stay calm and stuff. But we could not stay calm because we had no idea what was happening. And so everybody's freaking out, like, what is happening? And what is he doing? Like, just tell me, what is happening? Are we not safe? Are we actually in trouble? Because you told, like, why would the principal call our class or another teacher just call our class to warn us unless they know and they're plotting something all the school or the students or something. Anything bad could have happened at that moment, and everybody was freaking out. And while everybody's freaking out, one kid, he reaches inside his backpack and he says, "Well, why aren't you telling us what's actually happening?" And the teacher's saying to just be quiet. And so he said, "Well, how would you like it if somebody came in here shooting?" And then everybody was quiet. And at that point, we were like, was this kid planning on shooting? Is the teacher? What is he doing? Because he's not allowed to tell us what's going on for some reason. And the way this went was because, and it turns out, I can't explain everything else that went down because there was a lot of banging and police got involved, and it was just really crazy. And it turns out that this other dude, Psycho, he was a psycho, and his girlfriend, my teacher's girlfriend, worked at the school as well, and she was just warning him to be careful from the school phone so that he wouldn't get fired or in trouble. Because it turns out in the school's rule book, you can't be dating another teacher or you can't date anybody in the school. That's just the way that it went. My school that I went to then was very strict. And one day my best friend and my ex-best friend got in a fight, and oh my gosh, did I really just fall? Oh my god. How was I supposed to make it? Literally, how was I supposed to make it? That sucks. Anyways, so you can't be dating anybody in the school, so my teacher ended up getting fired. This middle-aged Jew slash psycho was actually um coming to, which is my teacher's best friend. He was coming to try to, I don't know, but he had weapons, and he came into the school like every lockdown. Police, police get involved unless it's fake, and this was not fake. So my teacher ended up getting fired because he knew and he didn't say anything. The other teacher, my teacher's girlfriend, got got suspended. Well, I'm saying she got suspended because she just had to take a break because it's not like she did it more than everybody else as well. She's the one who called the soft lockdown. Well, let's go with hard lockdown. She's not the one that called it. She's not the one that didn't call it. So, like she was just looking out for one person and just like trying to keep one person safe and letting everybody else perish. That's not went down. So she just got suspended. The principal said she needed to take a break. And so she took a break. Blah, blah, blah. Everybody was cool after that. Okay. Oh, man.
If we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my private babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of babe. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want the shoe with the red at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top, babe.
You said no, no, no. I said no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I thought what we had was special.
If I love you was a promise, would you break it if you're honest? If I love you was a promise.
So there's this one boy, Brenton, and he plays R0bLox. Now, I was new to R0bLox at the time, and I wanted everybody to be my friend, and I always friended them, but nobody friended me. So one day, the guy Brenton friended me, and I thought, well, how nice of him. He's actually friending me for once. And so I accept. Oh no, okay, sorry. I don't remember the whole story of how the Brenton story went, so I'm just going to improvise and try to say something else. Also trying to fit in everything I remember from this situation. So then, one time, I left the game. What happened with Brenton is we were just chatting, and he said, like, I'm gonna hack you, with laughing emojis. And, I thought he was, like, playing around, because he sent it with laughing emojis, and we were just talking, having a good time. But then I said, haha, okay. And so I did that. And do you know what happened next? Well, let me tell you. After I said, haha, okay, I start playing a game. And all of a sudden I get, it says that your account is launched from a different account. Your, account has been launched from a different device. That means that somebody logged into your account from their phone or iPad, computer, one of them. And that's all that means. So that means you're either being hacked or bots are infesting the app. Now at this time, bots just left, so they weren't. At this point, bots just left, and everything was fine. So then after I was like, okay, that happened, and I'm like, that's funny, and I didn't think of him at that time. I was like, you know what, let me just do this. So I turn off my phone, and I turn back on, and then I go back into R0bLox, and I start playing, and everything's fine. And 3 minutes later, I get logged out again. So I'm like, why does this keep happening? So I went downstairs to go and check my router, and everything is fine. So I'm thinking, well, what's wrong with what's wrong with this? Is it my phone? Is a Roblox app itself? I don't know. So I went to my sister's house, and at this time, me and my sister loved each other, but she wasn't really close to the family. So I went to my sister's house, and she was being really weird. Like, she's normally like, just sit your back down and comfortable, blah blah blah. But no, she was like, stand here, don't touch this, put your bags here, and it was just really weird. She was not acting normal, and while she was telling me this, I'm like, you seem like really sus right now, girl. You seem really sus, and you're being super weird. And so after I'm realizing this, she goes to the bathroom, and I'm like, girl, you're being super weird right now, and no, like, I don't know what you're plotting, I don't know what you're doing. So I go on her laptop, and I already know her password. She knows my password, and I didn't have to put in her password because it was already open, and it was open, but her laptop was just closed. But when I found what she was doing, and no, she was not Branson Moss, but she was helping him. She was a part of his group. I went in his group on my phone, and I told, and I guess he saw me in there, but they were plotting how to hack me, and I was just so sad at that point. And I'm like, how could my own sister betray me? Like, I know she's not close with the family, but she actually knows me. So why would she do that? And so she's doing all these stuff, and I'm just thinking, it's going through my head time and time again. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe her. Long story short, she comes out the bathroom and she sees me on her laptop. I heard the toilet flush, I heard her washing her hands, all of that. But that was just going through my mind. I'm like, my own sister, for real, like, how could she? And so she comes out the bathroom and she's like, what are you doing? I said, don't touch anything. And I didn't even have the decency to close the laptop. I mean, that's her own fault for just plotting on me too. That's her fault. So at that point, I didn't even hesitate. Like, I was just like, why? But why? And without hesitation, maybe 3 seconds later, I am like scurrying at this point, and I'm going back home. I make sure that I go back home, and I got my phone, I got my backpack, and my jacket, and I hurried up to get out of that house, and I ran back down the street to go back to my house. And I told my mom what happened, and so she was like, oh, I'm sorry, this should have never happened, blah blah. And after my mom said that, I I know that I can't play on that account anymore. Like, it's gone. They're already planning to hack me. They're just trying to hack me. So why go through the pain then just start a new account? Am I right? So then I started a new account, and I meet Brenton Watt again. But I don't accept his friend request, and on that account I did not have many friends, just in case in a situation like that ever happened again. I did not really accept friends. I only accepted friends that I knew. So I knew all the friends except for like maybe one friend. I knew all of them except for maybe one. So while this was going on, he ends up joining one of my games on my new account, and he's like saying my name, and he's saying like, I'm gonna make a fake name right now. He's like, Nora, why are you? He's like, Nora, why do you have a new account? Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, who? And he's sitting next to me while he's saying this. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, I know who this is, but he doesn't know who this is. Blah blah blah. What do I say? So I go, who, me? Cause my name is whatever, and I just put a fake name. And I made sure that it was like this weird name, like Olina, or like Annie spelled with an O, like Annie, Oni. It was something like that. But CWC said, oh okay, so he likes Chad Wild play. I'm still watching though. Anyways, while this was while he's saying like blah blah blah, and I'm like, who, me? Like, yes, you. Who else do you think I'm talking to? You know who you are. And then I'm like, my name is blah blah blah, and he's like, come on, I know who you are, and I'm coming for you. And so I just block him, and just maybe 30 minutes later, I'm still playing R0bLox. I tell my mom the situation first, and she's like, just block him and delete his page from your existence. And I'm like, okay. So I did as she said, because I really did not like Benoit. And I do that, and I see again he joins one of my games somehow, and he's saying, I'm gonna get your information. And so I'm like, how did you join? How did you even join me? I blocked and deleted you. He said, you might have blocked me, but I didn't delete your other account. So somehow he was able to still access my account, although I logged out because he's the one that logged into it just to like get into me. And so I'm like, so then I just leave a game and I joined another game, and nobody really played, so he wouldn't really suspect me to be in that game. So I played a really common game, and I honestly don't remember how he got into my account. It was just really weird. He said he got into my new account by my old account, which my information was super startled and very different from my other one. So there's no way he could have gotten into there. Long story short, that night I went to sleep and I hear a knocking at the door. So I wake up and I'm getting at my front door, and I'm telling my mom, and I wake up to it, and then all of a sudden I hear a super loud bang coming from there. So I tell my mom, I wake her up, we call the police, and turned out it was Brenton Wall. Well, I hope you liked my video and my fake story times, and I hope you enjoy me dying in this game. Oh, I'm on level 5 now! Go me! Ayy. Okay. myself. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and copy and share that as well if you can. Bye!
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke your love.